Good morning. Myself, Dr. Pradeep Kumar K, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Government Sri Krishna Rajendra Silver Jubilee Technological Institute, Bangalore. Today, I would like to take the subject Introduction to Data Structures and Algorithms, Module 1, Session 1, and this is an open elective for the students of undergraduate course Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication and Engineering and Civil Engineering students. So Module 1, the portion is Introduction to C language, constants, variables, data types and input-output operations, operators and expressions. So these are the portions to be covered in this Module 1, Session 1. The C language is a very popular language which is available in almost all platforms. Any programs can be written using C language. Some of the important features of C language is as follows. It has a rich set of functions and very few data types and keywords with various types of operators. As C language has the capabilities of both assembly language and high level language. It is suitable for writing system programs and business applications. It has a powerful operators and variety of data types, and so programs are written in C are compact and more efficient. It is well suited for structured programming and modular programming. Maintaining the program written in C is very easy and execution is very faster. C has a rich set of built-in functions that are supported by a C library. So these are the some of the important features of C programming language. Next is a constant. So constants are the entity whose value does not change during the program execution. So there are four constants supported by the C language. So one is called integer constant, any number, natural number like 0, 1, 2 to 10. So these are the numbers is an example for the integer constant. Another constant is a floating point constant. So any real value is called a floating point constant. For example, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. So these are all called as a floating point constant or real constant. Any character enclosed within a single quotation mark is called a character constant, and there are constant called double and enumeration type also. Variable is an entity used to store a value in memory locations. The value may change during the program execution. Keyword. So the keyword are the reserved words in a C compiler. The keyword cannot be used as a variables. So here the variable is a any alphabet, okay, or any uh, word like some a comma b comma c. So these are the variables are used to hold a value in memory locations. And these whenever we are going to use these variables in a program, so we are supposed to declare it before they are using in the program. So these things we supposed to be keep it in mind. So keywords, we cannot use the keyword as a variable in programming C language. So those things we supposed to remember. So data types, for using any variables in a program, we supposed to declare what type of value it can hold in memory locations. So in C language, the supports four different types of data types. One is called integer data type. It reads and outputs as integer values. The format specifier is %d. So this is also called as control string. This is the string which validates the input values which are given to the variables. Float is a data type which reads and outputs as floating point number. The format specifier is %f. So %f. Character data type. So and reads and outputs as a character values. The format specifier is %c. So double is the data type which reads and output as double data type, double values. The format specifier is %f. So next the concept is input output functions. In C programming language, the scanf function is used to read values from the standard input devices. This function procedure is predefined in stdio.h header files. So this is the header file we always include in the C programming. So this header file is also called as preprocessor directive. So this directive preprocesses all the instructions before passing it into the compiler. So every header statement uses the symbol called hash symbols. This hash symbols this hash symbol is a command given to the compiler to include all the instructions. The syntax of a scanf function is format specifier. So this format specifier we supposed to be enclosed within double quotational mark and followed by argument 1 and argument 2. So here the argument 1 is nothing but assume ampersand a. Ampersand a, ampersand operator is an address operators which gives the address location of the variable 1. And always in C programming language we supposed to be uh, separated by this argument 1 and argument 2 by comma. The next function is formatted printf function. So this printf function is used to output a string of characters as well as a numerical value. So this function procedure is always predefined in standard input output header file. The syntax of printf function is printf followed by open bracket and string of characters enclosed within double quotation mark followed by argument 1 and argument 2. So here the argument 1 is nothing but a variable. Argument 2 is also a variable separated by comma. So in this function, it outputs a string of characters and also it outputs a numerical value of the variable. The next concept is operators and expressions in C programming language. There are different operators are supported by C language. In that, the very important operators is relational operators. The relational operators are less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, equality. So these operators are used to compare the result of the expressions. The next operator is a logical operators, and the logical operators are used to combine the result of two or more expressions in which the result is either reduced to 0 or 1. The logical operators are the double vertical bar is also called as logical OR, and double AND operators is also called logical AND operators, and apostrophe is used as uh, uh, logical NOT operators. So these are the operators are used to combine the result of two or more expressions. So the next operator is called arithmetic operators. The arithmetic operators are plus is used for addition, and minus is used for subtraction, and star is used as for multiplication, and slash is used for division, and so these are the operators are used in arithmetic expressions. Next operator is equal. So this is called as equality operators. It simply assigns the values of the right side expressions to the left side expressions. Next, plus plus. So this is an increment operators. So this operator is used for incrementing the value of the expression by 1, and minus minus. This is called as a decrement operators, which decrements the value of the expression by 1. The expression is always formed by using a operators. The calculations for the expressions, we can easily do it uh, by following some of the exercise in the textbooks. Thank you. Thank you one and all.